What is going on, everybody? It is late. What is it? Wednesday night, Thursday morning, 1:30 a.m. in the morning. They just dropped a couple hours ago Dragon Ball Super Broly trailer number 3. It's already number 4 on trending. It has over 700,000 views. A couple of you messaged me and left some comments on my video saying, hey, they came up with the video. Go check it out, react to it. So here we are. We're going to put this up late at night. So hopefully if you're up late, got someone to watch, come back Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon, you'll see it as well. I've been seeing it, and even if somebody didn't let me know, it's all over my homepage and YouTube news feed, and people are kind of getting hype about it. Just the thumbnail, I think, is of Broly all raged out and everything, so I'm interested to see what the trailer has. How long is it? It is a minute and a half, so I mean, that's a decent trailer. So this is trailer number 3, and the first trailer was more like, it was hype train. We got to see Broly sparring up against Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza. And the second trailer was more like kind of like information, what's going on, speculation, question marks, who's that, young Broly, young Goku, who's that. That's what the second trailer is. So I don't know what this is going to be. Maybe it's just going to be like, I would love to see a trailer from like Broly's perspective, actually hear him talk, or is he just going to be another mindless rage monster? I don't know. Or is he actually going to have some like dialogue and backstory and mental thoughts and contemplation? I don't know. I want to say, you guys will know more than me. I've been avoiding spoilers as much as I can. I've been seeing it all over my news feed. Some of you messaged me about it. Something out there, I'm guessing it's official because people that I watch their reactions, they've been putting up videos about it. I guess they released an official statement or a video or something on how Vegeta unlocked his god form, or how he got his god form, the red hair form. I don't want to know until like it's put in the movie or one of the shows. I don't care to know. You guys know when you were rocking with me for Dragon Ball Super, we stopped watching the episode previews once we got to like episode 50 or so, because it's just so spoiler heavy. And like, I can make more reactions on like the episode previews like you see a lot of reactors do, and I can do that to get more clicks and get more views and to get more dollars, even though we don't make any YouTube money. But like, even though it gets you kind of more views and people watching and all that stuff, it's just, I don't want to ruin the viewing experience by like reacting to episode previews and all the spoiler, like everything that used to come out on Twitter and stuff I used to react to Dragon Ball wise, but I just kind of stay away from it. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm interested to see what they got for me. We're gonna go ahead and press play on the trailer right now. Okay, that was a great shot. God Vegeta. That flipping scream. Directed by Fate. It's about to... Oh, I don't want to say that he just like created a key blast with his like scream, but he did push me to these. So is he the, oh my god. Holy shit. That shot right there is actually amazing. It's not over. There's still like 20 seconds left. Okay. Okay, shut up. I'm talking about this shot right here. That's going to be movie hype right there. So they're going against the key blast that he just created right here, which looks actually insane. What the fluff am I looking at right now? Just initial thoughts. So we're kind of getting some of the old backstory vibes there, whether he's being controlled by, I always forget his dad's name, Pegas. You guys know who I'm talking about. I don't know if we're going down that road again, where he's like trying to exact revenge and take over, and basically using Broly as his weapon. Because right there, they never we still haven't even seen Broly speak or engage or really do anything, other than we've seen him in his docile form and we've seen him fighting. I'm interested to see how they're going to explain his forms, because clearly he's not only keeping up with like Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue, he looks to be beating it easily. So I don't know if he's gonna have some legendary background that they're gonna try to explain, or because even like looking back at it, and this is bringing up Dragon Ball Super, spoilers if you haven't watched it already, we never even really got an understanding on how Jiren was at that level, other than some like plot writing of he just trained to be that. We never got like, oh, he trained with the gods or trained with Margarita or whatever her name is. He just like had so much go on in his backstory and his life that he just trained to never have that happen again. But it's like, we know people that have tried to do that same thing and they're nowhere near the level of a Jiren or a Goku or XYZ. So I hope we get some good backstory, or I guess maybe they're just gonna label him as like he's a legendary Super Saiyan, so maybe he can go to whatever level he wants if he's, I guess, raged enough or driven there, which is kind of the same you could say for every Saiyan though. So I don't know what story we're gonna see. I'm interested to see, besides the fights, how they retell the story, because everything they've been driving since the first trailer is like background like you've never seen before, a new tale, a new story, all by Akira Toriyama. Like, so I don't know, but even if the story sucks and it's just as bad as like the first not the first couple times we've been introduced to Broly, because let's be real about it, whether you're on the side of the fence that loves Broly, you think he's the greatest character in Dragon Ball history, or you're on the fence of like his story sucks, which I'm kind of on that side. They make for great action sequences, but the whole backstory and the reasoning behind and everything, it was just never that great. So it can't get much worse story-wise, but the shots and the animation look actually insane. Actually insane. Let's do a quick scrub here through any of these shots. This of Goku touching down looks amazing, looks great. They're like working in that like old art story, because they keep saying like original story, characters designed by Akira Toriyama. This shot right here though, okay, that looks amazing. That looks great. Like, it looks great. But Frieza's classic high-pitched scream that I can't even hit this late at night. The rage scream of this, is he raging so hard and like creating so much force with just his scream that he's creating Ki Blast? Like, what? I mean, we've seen like Kid Buu, like, not Kid Buu, we've seen Buu rip through the room of oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the chamber, but we've seen him like rip through a dimension and like rip it open with just his scream. We've seen Jiren like do things with just like looking at people. So I'm not going to be surprised if this man's just yelling Ki Blast into existence. That shot looks great, and the transformation of him doing it right there looks, it's great. It really is. A couple more scroll throughs here. It's just kind of them battling. We see him getting like a Ki Blast or a punch right in Goku's stomach. That shot looks great. Vegeta going in his Super Saiyan God form looks amazing. We see Goku getting that Kefla treatment again right here. We see Frieza. Now I want to know, I'm trying to figure out how Frieza plays into this story. Is he fighting with Goku and Vegeta? I'm really interested to see how he incorporates into this movie. I don't I don't get where he would fit in, or what's the purpose of putting him in the movie other than hype train. Is he like taking over the galaxy and Frieza seeks out Broly because he sees it as a threat that needs to be like eliminated? I don't I don't know. Maybe they figure out a cool way to put him in the story. And speaking of that, like, what is Beerus' purpose in the movie? Is that just a hype train again? I mean, it would be insane if we saw Beerus versus Broly. We won't, though. We won't. I mean, never say never, but I don't see. It's one of those things, like, if you're someone that watches Boruto, I'm bringing this into reference here, it's like, how can you ever take anything as a threat when you have gods like Naruto and Sasuke still around in the story? So, connect with me there. Bring it over to this movie. How can I take Broly destruction and whatever his motive, maybe his only motive in this movie is just to kill Goku and Vegeta, or maybe kill Goku or just fight them. He has no plans of like world domination, universe domination, trying to clear out the universe. So maybe in that instance, Beerus is like, I don't save lives out here, so if you and Kakarot battle it out and Goku dies, he dies. Like I'm on my flipping Rocky-ish. If he dies, he dies. But I would have a hard time feeling, if wherever Broly comes from, if he's just coming in like wiping out lives and he's on some like Zamasu stuff, I don't know why Beerus wouldn't like Hakai that man in the face. So I don't know what threat Broly plays. Is he like a universal threat, or is he just here to kill a couple Saiyans? I don't know. We'll find out on that. Let's see if there's any other like shots. I don't know why we got a random Piccolo shot right there, but that's cool. We see Whis here. Is Whis again, like, are we getting a Whis first bro? I'm gonna say that there's no way, because again, I don't think Broly stands a chance. I don't care what you say. Some argue that Whis is even stronger than Beerus, or any of like the angels are stronger than any of their corresponding gods of destruction. So I don't know where that plays into the story. And New Tail, we keep getting that. These are some Frieza warriors here. He, again, the statement that he isn't fighting because he wants to. This shot looks insane. That looks really good. That shot looks really great. Yeah, this was really hype beast trailer for sure. Just straight Broly action. And then we just go back to this kind of whirlwind and this double team right here. I want to know, like, you guys see the image that I have on screen, right? Oh, other hand, because we're flipped right here. I want to know if we're going to get a Goku, Gogeta, Vegito, Ultra Instinct, God form fusion in this movie. I have no idea. It looks like they're being pushed to that limit. First of all, if they're fighting back to back, they've been pushed to the limit. You know, they never fight together regardless of the situation unless they absolutely have to. Like, so when they were fighting Goku Black, or merged Goku Black and Zamasu, they had to. They didn't have a choice. So I don't know if they're going to get backed up so far in this movie that the only choice they have is either to work together, which clearly they are, and then the last resort would be to fuse. I don't know. If you want to sell toys, have them fuse in an Ultra Instinct form and everything in this movie. That would be great. Because then you can take that into the next anime of them like, oh, are they ever going to fuse again? Like, are they ever going to come across anybody strong enough for them to fuse? Etc., etc. And that pretty much ends up being it. And then we get Broly raging out right here. So we're going to react to the trailer again before we end the video. But let me know your guys' thoughts. What was your best part of the trailer that you thought? Where does this rank in order of the trailers? It's hard to really... This might be the best trailer, but it's hard to get past that first one because it was the first one. We haven't had any Dragon Ball news for so long, and then all of a sudden they dropped this Dragon Ball Super movie trailer and with this old art style, and so it's hard to like pass that hype. But if I had to rank them, I think I'm going to go trailer 3, trailer 1, and trailer 2. Not to say that trailer 2 is shit. That one was great. But just off of pure hype train, we'll go with that. Favorite part was definitely Broly creating that ki blast with his voice. Seeing Whis possibly fighting Broly. And then the Goku Vegeta teamwork. Great as well. And if you guys, I know I ask this every time, what's the release date for the movie? Is it January? I want to say it's like April, but I have a feeling it's not that late. They probably have released it in this trailer right here. I'll have to go back and watch it. Do they have it in the January 2019? Okay, so I just scrolled down and saw it. It comes out January 2019. So this video, I wanted to make it 5 minutes. It's 15. Let's go ahead and get this over with, guys. All the links are up here, guys. Subscribe down in the bottom. Like the video if you did. Go ahead and watch it one more time and get on out of here. We're gonna go ahead and start it right now. Let's get it. That fluff and scream is great. That's so good. And he sounds like Vegeta. I don't know if it's the same voice actor or not. It sounds like a Jiren Vegeta mixture. The fact that they had Kale's rage form do that same thing to Goku in the tournament. Who is Whis? I think the biggest question of this trailer is, what is Whis doing right there? Is he training Goku or Vegeta, or is he really fighting Broly? He charged, oh my god. That shot is one of the best shots we've had in Dragon Ball in a while. Going back to Z, Super, and then they give us this little like rage out. That's pretty great. January 16th. Okay, we'll definitely check it out. Again, nothing more to recap here. Don't want to keep you guys longer than we already have. Like, share, favorite, subscribe. If there's any more Dragon Ball news that comes out that's not spoilerish, just DM me on Twitter. The DMs are open, or Instagram, or whatever. Leave it in the comment section, wherever you guys like to do your things at. We'll have the Boruto video up Friday. I know we're a little late, but we'll get that up. And we're going to do One Punch Man as well. And then this weekend, we're going to make a poll. So guys, check the Twitter if you want to be involved in the poll on which anime we should start reacting to next. We'll make a poll. You guys can vote. We'll do that good stuff. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, guys, as always.